All right, so I want to do a quick recipe on mango sorbet. So we've got cut up mango right here. We've got some pineapple, so it's going to be mango pineapple sorbet. And other things that we have, we've got some mango nectar, and we've got some simple syrup, which is 1 part sugar and 1 part water, and it's been boiled and let cool down. So it's just sugar syrup. So to start with, what we're going to do is mix in equal parts mango to equal parts pineapple. I'm going to add in a little bit mango nectar just to kind of give it that consistency. You don't want to add too much because the liquid will be a little bit too thin. And then we're going to add a little bit of sugar syrup. We're not going to add too much. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend the mixture now, taste it, and if I feel like it needs more syrup, then we'll add some more syrup to it and blend it again. So I've blended the mixture off camera. And like I said, you have to adjust it to taste. So if you feel like it's not sweet enough for you, everybody decides different sweetness levels are good for them. You can add more sugar. If you feel like there's not enough mango flavor due to the nectar, you can add more nectar. But if you feel like it's too watery and you want to add more mango flavor, then add another mango to it. So we've done all that, and now this has mango fibers in it. You know, like the little hairs that you get when you're eating mangoes. So what we're gonna do is strain it. And so we're gonna just pour it through a strainer and just kind of wait for it to kind of go through the strainer. And so what you can do is you can take a spoon and you can try to just push it through a little bit. And hopefully your container is bigger than this container, or your strainer is smaller, and that way you can add a lot more liquid. The more liquid there is, the more pressure it creates, and it'll kind of force itself through these holes. But you can use the spoon to kind of help it along a little bit. So we'll come back after we've strained all of it, and then we'll do the next step. So we've filtered out our mixture, and you can see the pulp that's left behind, or the fibers that's left behind. You don't want that in the mixture because it won't make it feel as creamy, as smooth. It'll make it kind of seem a little gritty. So we're done with this, and so our next step is going to be to put this in the ice cream maker. So here we've got our ice cream maker. How this works is it's got a bowl in here that I've frozen for more than a day, and that bowl retains like the cold, I guess, or the lack of heat, and it freezes the mixture. Now, if you don't have an ice cream maker, what's your alternative? Your alternative would be to get the thickest, heaviest pot you have, and you freeze it overnight. And what that will do is that will retain the coldness of the fridge better than a thinner pot. And then you can put your mixture in that cold pot, put it back in the freezer, take it out every hour or so, mix it back up, put it back in the freezer, take it out in every hour or so, put it back in the freezer. Or you can even do it like every 30 minutes or so, because this is not an ice cream mixture, this is a sorbet mixture, so it freezes faster. So first steps first, we're going to turn the machine on. I'm just pausing the machine for a second. So I just leave this in, I'll just let it drip in, and we'll let the machine go for about 20 or 30 minutes, and the mixture should be done at the end of that. It'll be a very like semi-soft serve consistency. At that point, if you want to freeze it further, you can put it back in the freezer. Okay, so it's done. And you can tell it's done because you can see it's all bunched up now, and it's pretty much frozen solid. So in this case, we'll get rid of the ice cream machine and we'll transfer it to a bowl. So first things first, you just kind of pull this whole mixer out and you can shake it off, and we'll get all this out. And you can see the consistency is just so, it's soft and creamy. Well, not creamy, but smooth. There's no cream in here. Okay, so let me do the taste test. And you can see this is very soft. And the reason for that is because we put it into the ice cream maker. Yeah, that's delicious. So it's got a very good mango flavor to it. It's nice and sweet, but the brightness of the pineapple really shines through. It's not tart really, but it's just like just makes the flavors pop a little bit. It's bright, and I like that. I don't want it like overpoweringly sweet and heavy. Uh, so if you want a harder consistency, you can skip the ice cream maker. You can put it directly into the freezer. If so, for some reason you want a softer consistency than this, what you can do is you can add more of the simple syrup mixture, and that'll make it even softer. But I think this is the right blend, right consistency. And if you have an ice cream maker, definitely put it in the ice cream maker and try it. And if you don't, do the other method where that I mentioned earlier in the video. So I hope you guys give this a shot. This is a really quick and easy way of making this amazing dessert. And I hope you liked the video, so please like and subscribe. Thanks.